That's almost as good as Japan looking for manga. That was, let's see here. Do custom nations with... Hold on, it's scrolling up right quickly now. Custom nation with Western tech get Western military tech throughout the game, or is it based on their culture and or... yeah, basically, if you have an African nation, will they get Western military tech if they start out as a Western tech nation?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You will get the units of the tech group that you pick.
Okay.
But remember that being Western in Africa is expensive. And also that your neighbors will start westernizing off you.
Yeah, and in a similar note, they're basically it's the same here for America. If you want to start as a Western nation in the Americas...
I can show you what the cost is like. It's pretty steep, but you can still make a nation.
Let's take a look.
So, you know, if you want to make like Vinland, start... Where should... we'll just do it in Newfoundland.
Yeah, I think
probably not right, but...
The flag is very appropriate.
Yeah, it seems like a very Vinland flag.
Yes.
So, you know, you can be... It's 170 points, so, you know, that's basically all of your points, but you can still play.
The nation, the religions from Crusader Kings 2 through the Converter, are they brought in as well?
We have brought in Norse and Jewish. We're looking at bringing in more, but not for the initial version.
Okay. Cool.
But you will be able to use the nation designer with the Converter, by the way.
Okay.
So if you convert a game, you can then go into that converted scenario and use the nation designer with all the converted religions. This also completely works with mods, so if anyone mods in religions, and plays a mod, they will work perfectly fine with the nation designer.
So Zunist and Zoroastrian in Vinland are definitely possible?
Yes.
Cool. Can you rename ideas of your nation?
No.
Okay.
It's in plans, probably.
Mm-hmm. But not at launch?
Yeah. No, this is, just to be clear, this has been a very, very, very big feature. Mm-hmm. And there is a list of things that was like, this would be awesome, but we don't have time for it. Mm-hmm. But I would rate the chances of said things coming in at a later time as pretty high.
Mm-hmm. The new religions that you're adding, like Jewish and Norse, will they get their own events?
They get some decisions. I don't think we have any events for them, but we might add some more flavor later.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Praise the Sun.
Yes. Praise the Sun.
Praise the Sun. Do custom nations work for Iron Man? Yes, but not for achievements. Can we fill America with custom nations and then colonize Europe?
Yes.
Okay. Taking all of those sort of questions in mind, what is the most simple thing that you can do with this, Wiz? What is the one thing comes to mind? Just throw out a couple of these questions out the window, because there's quite a lot of them. What can't you do with this expansion? I think it's easier to ask that.
You can't make an underwater nation?
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I'm thinking, about the only real restriction I would say is that you can't have multiple modifiers on the same idea, but generally that's not a big deal. Mm-hmm. I mean, there's probably not that many modifiers you want. Mm-hmm. But I mean, as long as you play with the settings and even mod if you want, then you can do pretty much anything.
It's literally The Sims.
Yeah, I mean, if you could go into the find, set the points to unlimited, and make yourself own the entire world.
Can you? Does it work with the random new world generator?
Yes, but with the caveat that if you turn on the random new world and design a nation in the new world, you can have some interesting borders.
Oh, okay.
That's sort of a difficult to solve problem, because the randomization of the random new world doesn't happen until you start the game, and then it would take all those provinces you put stuff in and like put them in different places. You will have like the federation of 8 different places.
Umlantis is sadly not going to be possible, yes.
Oh, Mayan.
Exactly. What about setting up personal unions, vassals, and marches? Were you able to do that with this system off the get-go?
No. Not as of right now.
Okay. Cool.
You can, you will probably get some cores. You can release vassals. Mm-hmm. But yes, that is also sort of a thing that would be cool, but would be a bit of work. So we'll see if it makes it in later.
If you make a Dutch Celestial Empire, do you still get the factions?
Right now, Celestial Empire is not one of the options, because there's too many things about it that are specific to Ming, and you would be stuck with the factions forever. So we'd have to sort of custom support that.
Okay. Let's see here. It was bound to happen. Somebody was going to ask about it.
Mm-hmm.
Could you go to the Baltic Sea for me, please?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on. Could you zoom in on the Teutonic Order, specifically with the border of the Livonian Order? Yeah, it's still square, guys. Sorry. Let's see here. Will you add a random new world generator for the old world as well? Yes.
Probably not.
Altering existing nations.
No.
Okay.
And I don't think we'll ever be able to support that. It's like, from a code architecture standpoint, it's too complex. But I mean, you can make. We have tried making. You can make like near perfect recreations of a lot of nations given enough points. The only thing you sort of can't do is some of the special ideas.
Okay, cool. And let's see here. Yeah, that is. It's kind of slowing down right now. Let's see here. Will you be able to set up new colonial regions as an extension of this?
Only if you mod, sure. Otherwise, no.
Would you let us praise Lord Johan?
Yes, okay. I would let you praise Lord Johan.
Can Russia get an auto exploration idea, please?
Do you mean does he mean default Russia or does he mean like custom Russia?
Best Russia.
I'm not following.
Just can they get an auto?
Oh, if you make, I mean, Russia has an auto exploration idea. That's why I'm confused about this.
Okay.
But if you, I don't think that's in the designer right now, but we could add it.
When are you going to add Jan Mayen?
Who says I haven't?
Colonist locked to in the world def mode is the colonist is locked to 1. Can't you increase it, or in the ideas in general?
No, it's not locked to 1. You get +1 always,
and
then you can get more.
4.
Yeah, you can buy in your custom ideas, and then you can buy exploration ideas, and then you can buy expansion ideas, and then you can take policies. You can get lots of colonists. It's just that when we were discussing it, we were like, okay, so if you're doing that mode, everyone's gonna get a colonist. So we wanted to make sure that even if people didn't get a colonist, they could at least expand. I mean, it's probably always going to be worth getting a second colonist. It's just, it made sense.
Okay. I'm going to ask one more question, as that's what we have time for at the moment. What is the tax range value for random provinces?
1 to 16.
1 to 16.
And the manpower is 1 to 10.
Okay. Perfect. Well, that will wrap up the broadcast here for tonight. We hope you
hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, we hope you enjoyed this presentation of the nation designer
and the historically accurate province of Memel.
Yeah, and of course the historically accurate nation of Om das Meer.
Yeah.
Yes, because our German grammar is impeccable.
Yes.
Absolutely. There will be a bunch of other stuff that will be coming out in parallel with El Dorado as well. We'll keep you updated on that in the near future. But once again, this is just one part of the expansion. There's much more to be had, and we hope that you're going to go and enjoy it. We don't have a release date or a price point at this point in time for you, so you're going to have to keep your eye on the forum on that if you want to have more. If you want to get more involved, and actually, for those people that were in the stream earlier and were wondering, hey, how can I get involved? Why did I not come up with Amazonia? Go to forums.paradoxplaza.com, sign up there, and go into the EU4 area, and everything will be explained to you. In the meantime, as well, if you're interested in more of our titles, we are currently doing a sign-up campaign for Hearts of Iron 4, where you have the chance of getting being part of the beta campaign, having a chance, that is. It's not guaranteed, so all you can do, just scroll down on the actual Twitch page. There's a big button with a tank on it. I believe it's some guy who's supposed to look like Rommel, but I don't think he doesn't have his baton, so it's not completely accurate. Just click on him and we'll take you to a page, and all will be explained. Wiz, before we go, what shall we do? Is there anything you would like to add?
I would like to add that El Dorado is going to be really good.
Is it going to be awesome?
Yes, it is.
Good. Then on that bombshell, we wish you all good night, and be sure to check in next Tuesday for more Devs Play for El Dorado. We're going to go and have a beer.
All right.
Toodles.